Imagine a life where the mundane suddenly intersects with the divine, where an ordinary day takes a turn into the extraordinary. That's exactly what happens in Exodus 3, where Moses, a shepherd, encounters a burning bush that defies all natural laws. This isn't just a fiery spectacle, it's a powerful symbol of God's presence breaking into the everyday. But what's the deeper message here? Why does God choose such a dramatic way to reveal himself? In this video, we'll delve into how this burning bush experience isn't merely a historical event but a profound reminder of God's active presence in our lives. Prepare to uncover how the divine intervenes in the most unexpected ways and what it means for us today. So, let's read the chapter together. Now Moses was tending the flock of Jethro, his father-in-law, the priest of Midian, and he led the flock to the far side of the wilderness and came to Horeb, the mountain of God. There the angel of the Lord appeared to him in flames of fire from within a bush. Moses saw that though the bush was on fire, it did not burn up. So Moses thought, I will go over and see this strange sight, why the bush does not burn up. When the Lord saw that he had gone over to look, God called to him from within the bush, Moses, Moses. And Moses said, Here I am. Do not come any closer, God said. Take off your sandals, for the place where you are standing is holy ground. Then he said, I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. At this, Moses hid his face, because he was afraid to look at God. The Lord said, I have indeed seen the misery of my people in Egypt. I have heard them crying out because of their slave drivers, and I am concerned about their suffering. So I have come down to rescue them from the hand of the Egyptians and to bring them up out of that land into a good and spacious land, a land flowing with milk and honey, the home of the Canaanites, Hittites, Amorites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites. And now the cry of the Israelites has reached me, and I have seen the way the Egyptians are oppressing them. So now, go. I am sending you to Pharaoh to bring my people the Israelites out of Egypt. But Moses said to God, Who am I that I should go to Pharaoh and bring the Israelites out of Egypt? And God said, I will be with you. And this will be the sign to you that it is I who have sent you. When you have brought the people out of Egypt, you will worship God on this mountain. Moses said to God, Suppose I go to the Israelites and say to them, The God of your fathers has sent me to you, and they ask me, What is his name? Then what shall I tell them? God said to Moses, I am who I am. This is what you are to say to the Israelites, I am has sent me to you. God also said to Moses, Say to the Israelites, The Lord, the God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, has sent me to you. This is my name forever, the name you shall call me from generation to generation. Go, assemble the elders of Israel and say to them, The Lord, the God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, appeared to me and said, I have watched over you and have seen what has been done to you in Egypt. And I have promised to bring you up out of your misery in Egypt into the land of the Canaanites, Hittites, Amorites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites, a land flowing with milk and honey. The elders of Israel will listen to you. Then you and the elders are to go to the king of Egypt and say to him, The Lord, the God of the Hebrews, has met with us. Let us take a 3-day journey into the wilderness to offer sacrifices to the Lord our God. But I know that the king of Egypt will not let you go unless a mighty hand compels him. So I will stretch out my hand and strike the Egyptians with all the wonders that I will perform among them. After that, he will let you go. And I will make the Egyptians favorably disposed toward this people, so that when you leave you will not go empty-handed. Every woman is to ask her neighbor and any woman living in her house for articles of silver and gold and for clothing, which you will put on your sons and daughters. And so you will plunder the Egyptians. Let's say a quick prayer to thank the Lord for his mercy. But first, if this message resonated with you, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Join us as we continue to uncover the powerful ways God is working in our lives and learn how to align our actions with his will. Let's embark on this journey of discovery together. Hey God, thanks so much for this incredible insight we've gained from studying your word. It's amazing to see how you reveal yourself in such powerful ways. We're grateful for the wisdom and understanding you've shared with us. Please help us take this knowledge and weave it into our daily lives. Give us the strength and courage to live out your teachings, and guide us as we seek to follow your will. We trust in your presence and look forward to seeing how you work in our lives. Thanks again for being with us every step of the way. Amen. Now that we've explored the incredible encounter between Moses and the burning bush, it's time to reflect on what this means for us today. How might God be trying to get our attention in our own lives? Are there moments where the divine is calling us to step up, just as Moses was called to lead? Embrace these moments of divine intervention, no matter how ordinary they might seem. Take a moment to consider how you can respond to these calls and act on them. And, as always, don't forget to check the last video and learn more about the scriptures.